Our last topic will be the mascots that represent PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. So, how do you believe that mascots have affected gaming?
Does each company have a different mascot then? Is that how it works?
So currently, Nintendo has Mario as his mascot, and there's Mario games. Xbox's current one is Master Chief, and they've made the Halo games. And currently for PlayStation, it's Astrobot, and they've made Astrobot games.
Again, I guess it's nice they've got mascots to represent the different consoles, and maybe they can help sell that or publicise that to the public. And I guess if most gamers stick to a certain console, I suppose they're going to get used to that mascot and then, get used to that, I guess.
How do you feel about these mascots? Do you prefer the old or new mascots?
I don't really know much about them, to be honest, but all I would say is I assume that maybe back in the day, the mascots that people had then, they've got familiar to the gamers, and then obviously I assume the ones they've got now, they're going to familiar to the... But I guess it's nice they change them, so mix it up a bit, so they freshen it up, that kind of thing.
What do you think about when people base consoles depending on the current mascot, both positively and negatively?
I guess people are always going to have different opinions, aren't they? I guess some people are going to like them, some people aren't going to like them. Yes, I suppose people are always going to have the reasons for having positive and negative comments, I guess.
What do you think about these ways of encouraging these mascots?
How do they encourage them?
So they make games about them, and then players will play the games, and then depending if they enjoy it or not, they'll leave a review, and then they might stick, because most companies have switched. PlayStation has been through 3 or 4 mascots, Xbox has been through 3 or 4, and Nintendo's only really had 1 mascot because it was the biggest one at the time.
Okay. I guess again, if they switch it up and stuff, do you feel it's good that they change things around and mix things up a bit?
I feel like the mascots they have now is really good. I like Master Chief for Xbox. Astrobot's a good one. I do like Kratos, but I think Astrobot's more for the PlayStation, so that makes sense. And then Mario's is Mario because he is pretty good. What do you believe about the games that they make for the mascots?
Again, I kind of assume it helps push the mascots, promotes the mascots, sort of helps maybe connect them to that particular brand or that console, that kind of thing. Yeah.
And last question here for today: when do you think mascots will soon be either no more or even new ones?
I don't know. I guess you could say everything runs its course, but if they keep changing it and mixing them up and freshening them up, they might be able to keep them going. Maybe as new gamers come along, you're always going to have new gamers enter the market. So maybe or maybe that might get to a stage in the future where they're not really popular anymore, so they just discontinue them. I guess so. Just what happens really in the future.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for coming onto the podcast.
That's okay. You're welcome.